Well, we're here working up some hand loads, getting ready for an upcoming trip to Alaska. And this week on Fired Up Outdoors, we've got some exciting wild hog hunting action coming to you from Texas. In our area and basically throughout the South, we're inundated with wild hogs. They're a nuisance animal, and we're going to definitely try to do our part to help control the population on some of our properties. We're doing it with archery equipment. Lots of hogs are hitting the ground this week, so stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this episode of Fired Up Outdoors. Thanks for watching. Fired Up Outdoors is brought to you by Killer Food Plots, Cops Gun Shop, Executioner Broadheads, Tribe Archery, Antler Trap Deer Minerals, Magic Bait, Fired Up Outdoors Bow Fishing, Element Arrows, and Garmin Verb. Something a little different than what we're used to. We're used to hunting hogs during the daylight hours. Here, you sleep in and get in a stand about an hour before sunset. And as you can see, we've got the hog activity. We're set up here on a feeder. This is a natural spring that seeps out of the ground, and the hogs are using it every night. We put a camera up here last night, got lots of great trail cam pictures, and should be in business here about 10 till 10, all the way till about midnight. This area was covered up with hogs, and it actually looks like there's been some in here at some point in the day today. So I want to thank everybody for watching Fired Up Outdoors. We hope you enjoy this episode. Something a little bit different, and it should be fun. It's very exciting. Lots of noises you're not used to when the sun goes down, so stick with us. Well, as soon as I saw the shot, I knew I made a great hit on that hog, and it was down within 40 yards. I had to contain my excitement and celebration because the rest of the hogs were still around, and they didn't really know what had just happened. We still had the wind in our favor, and I knew as long as we were quiet and still, that there was a pretty good chance at another shot opportunity on one of these hogs. Well, after a few minutes, the hogs started to filter their way back in around our stand location. They were cautious, but wanted to get downwind of us and see exactly what the cause of all that commotion was. Unfortunately for them, their route of travel was only going to lead them about 30 yards from our stand location. So it was just another little waiting game, and it was looking pretty promising for hog number 2. You couldn't ask for anything more. This is perfect. Beautiful place, 2 hogs on the ground, and I can taste the tamales already. Thanks for watching Fired Up Outdoors. We're going to give them a little bit of time, go down and try to make this recovery in the daylight. Thanks for watching. But here's part of the arrow shaft. It broke off. It's got some nice bubbles on the fletching. It doesn't smell like guts or anything like that. We got some good blood here, and there's some blood here right underneath where the bow's sitting. We've been following it for about 100 yards so far. But these hogs, when they take off, they're pretty charged up, and they can go a long ways on a drilling. They're tough animals, tough animals. Real important to use the right broadhead and right equipment, especially when you're bow hunting. Shot placement's everything. So we're gonna continue on this blood trail and hopefully have our second hog at the end of it. Here it is, it's next day. We're still at the Stretch a String Ranch here in Jacksonville, Texas. And when you have the right equipment and the right piece of property, you have results like this. We were 100% every time we went out, we saw animals down here at the Stretch a String. And it's 3,000 acres, low fence hunting, archery only. James works hard to keep this property the way it is and keep these hogs coming in. Texas, Stretch a String Ranch. Check them out online at stretchastring.com. This one's a new record for the ranch, 285 pounds, done with a bow, and I just can't say enough about this place. The fishing's amazing, the scenery's amazing, and just an exciting place to hunt.
Fired Up Outdoors would like to thank all of our great sponsors. Cops Gun Shop, Killer Food Plots, Magic Bait, Next Gen Crossbows, Be the Tree Cover Sound, Rusty's Taxidermy, Executioner Broadheads, Zinnick Ground Blinds, HHA Sports, Antler Trap Deer Mineral and Attractant, Element Arrows, Alps Outdoors, Tribe Archery, and Garmin Verb. I want to thank everybody for watching Fired Up Outdoors this week. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please tune in next week right here on KSBI for another exciting adventure right here at Fired Up Outdoors.
Let's get fired up outdoors, out on the trail and your soul it roars, out in the open, stalking your prey, time to make your move today. Will you pull that trigger or are you gonna bail? It's a fine line between heaven and hell.